Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. Today we are going to be doing a tour of the third floor. This is the last floor of this building. And after that, everything else is going to be random mysteries that we have to figure out. So behind me is a stairwell to the third floor, and let's do it. Oh, as I mentioned last week, this wall 100% was put in later. It does not go with the original flow of the house, but I'm sure the school put it in the 50s to separate the different floors. So they could have had, well, I'm assuming they had faculty on the third floor, kids on the second floor, and you can see there's a lot of peeling and electrical added in. But to be fair, I think when this house was built in 1918, I don't think there was electrical. So I don't know how they added in a lot of the electrical to begin with, but what's cool about this is we have technically three massive skylights with vents. And there might be some water infiltration there too. But we can walk up to the stairs and we have these built-ins, which are pretty nice. A radiator underneath and a door. That door goes there. So we are now kind of in the center. And I'll do a little rotate around. So we're at the top of the stairwell. And we have the exact same closet as we do on the floor below us. And somebody left me a very miniature violin, perhaps to play when I'm sad, because when I look at things, I'm quite sad all the time. So and there's that violin. And I guess we should go that way first. So over here we have another fur closet, I guess. So this, there we go. I think I gotta do both of them. Nope, there we go. Would be a fur closet, or as some commentators have said, this is where the bad kids go. But I'm pretty sure they can't breathe in there, so that would be very terrible. All right. So we're gonna come around. All of this, all the piping has, the paint has flaked significantly. You can see right here where the paint has come off. I don't know if that's from water or if that's just old paint. It does look like water. There's like stains of water. So that's gonna have to be looked at, but that's more or less along the lines of the roof. So at the top here, we have our first bathroom. This was a bedroom, and it was used as a kitchen, I'm assuming. But we will start on the main side. So this is what probably would have been the master bed, because it is quite large, maybe 12 feet by 20, something like that. And it has an ensuite bathroom, which also goes into the hallway, probably for practicality purposes, but here's the bathroom. It is definitely needs some updating for sure. So we have a very unconventional wall hanging toilet. We have a nice view out the front here. All the glass is, cracked and broken, so that needs to be done. This side gutter hasn't been done yet. And we have a shower / tub. Actually, it's just a tub, but it has a shower, plastic around it. And someone just glued this. Oh, there was a shower here. So there's the hole for the old shower, and probably where the water mixer was, and they put that over it, and now it's falling down. So it looks like this tub is crying, but that's to be expected. And we have a medicine cabinet with a light switch. Oh, it does work, so that's nice. Weird place to put a light switch, and I'm sure it won't meet code because, GFCI, you don't want it this close. And also, it has a switch that says ice water. I wonder where the ice comes from. Is there a bucket under here? I don't know. Where does that come from? That's kind of cool, I guess. All right, back to the main bedroom here. So this is the side where the gutters were done. So as you see, gutter material here. You have these miniature closets. Take a look. There's some staining now from all the dirt and stuff. The gutters look pretty good still, which is good news. We have a small closet here. Sorry, there's a chair in between. And then There's another small closet on this side, which also has a light that turns on, which is nice. The other one's pretty much the same. This one, this is going to drive me nuts, but I didn't notice it until right now. As you see, that closet is taller than that closet. And when you look at it, you're expecting it to be symmetrical, and it is not. And there's a nice archway, which, I mean, that's pretty nice, and French doors. But since this is gonna drive me nuts in the future. So I don't think I can live in this room. Anyways, this is like a add-on room for, this could be a small office. This could be, you know, like a closet, I guess. I mean, you could build built-ins around here and maybe have, you know, maybe 4 feet high built-ins around here to kind of match this. And you could have a little island in the middle maybe for like a bench. So when you get ready, you can do all your stuff here, which would be kind of cool. There's a small radiator there, and I don't know what happened there. A hole formed in the weirdest place. It just popped through and that piece just fell off. So honestly, I have no clue how that happened. Here's our rain barrel from our rain barrel episode. I put it on a dolly so it wheels nicely. Do not shred items in closet. All right. Decent sized closet. So you could also have a storage closet in your closet if you turn this into a closet. I honestly don't know like what you would do with this small room. Otherwise connected to this other room, because like if this was another bedroom, this would be weird. You'd be able to see into the other person's bedroom, and it's not big enough to really be like a really, you know, like a bedroom with a closet, I suppose. I guess it does. It just doesn't seem like this would be a great living situation if you had 2 people divided by this glass French door here. And I have to replace all of these light fixtures because some of them have stopped working. So I think there's another one over here. No, there's 2 on this side, 1 on this side. I only bought 2, so that's not great. Anyways, moving on. I digress. Moving on. So the beauty of this floor is all the rooms are not connected. So unlike downstairs, what you'd have is you'd have a door between the bedrooms. There's no doors between bedrooms here. So that is another whole house vacuum, sorry. And we come in here, there used to be French doors here. You can see the hinges. So this allows you to divide that half of the house with this half of the house. So this half has 2 bathrooms and that side has 1. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna back up. We're gonna go through here first, and then we're gonna do the other side. So this is the other side. I actually really like this room because it's the only room that kind of has some color. Same setup as we saw before, the triple closets, and all of these work too. So the little vent things at the top, so there's a little handle here, and you spin it. As you spin it, it opens, and then you spin it the other way, it closes. So I guess this was for ventilation. So it's just a little knob that you spin. So this one has 2 windows, which is nice. This overlooks the annex and the driveway out back. And you have seen videos of me on top of this. This was when I was cleaning and planning on just recoating it, but ended up cutting everything. We have triple closets again, same setup. We've gone through that a couple of times. Built-ins, which are cool, but also means there's 0 net insulation in the entire building. So there you go. And then this window is super rusty because that air conditioning used to be in this window, and they just propped this window open, and it just stayed open outside to the elements. And you can see this is all this rust. So this will get cleaned up, or the window will get replaced. I think a lot of people are telling me to just restore them, which it could be or could not be a complete nightmare. I'm not really quite sure. I just know that this AC unit was not angled properly when it was put in here. Like normally you want the AC to angle outward, so when it drains, it'll drop outward. But this was angled inward. So you can see this entire sill is like, this used to be here. It is completely rotten and will need to be replaced. So that's another thing for me to do. there's a miniature closet here. And in my opinion, I don't even know why this was put here because this is not very large. Maybe 10 shoes. It almost seems completely worthless. But someone did take the time to frame this out and plaster the inside. So there's a small opening here, which is kind of interesting. And all these built-ins also do work, I think. Some of them don't slide very nicely, but... Oh, yep, my point exactly. You gotta do the old hand hammer to get it in. But between the outside, the back of that built-in, and the outside wall is maybe like 4 inches. And I'm pretty sure that's all building material, so. But we can move on. Oh, this is actually kind of cool too. I have no clue what this is, so if anyone knows what this is, let me know. It looks like some sort of dial. Yep, and then it looks like there's 1/8 inch audio jacks. So I don't know what this would have been for. Kind of looks like a face. I might draw a smiley face just for, you know, giggles. All right, so this is one of the nicest parts about this room is you have a bathroom here, and it's actually pretty large. I do not like that sink, which will eventually get removed, but that is fine. Also has a cold water tap, ice water tap. I don't even know if that's a thing that happened a lot back then. There's an outlet there. I don't know why. You're not going to be blow drying your hair there. You're not going to be charging. Maybe you will. I don't know. We have a adult-sized toilet, which is different than the other toilets because it doesn't have a flushometer. It actually has a tank, which is kind of nice because this means it's a normal. No, it's not normal. Of course it's not. Of course, nothing can be easy. So this, you can see the trap. It doesn't go down. It goes into the wall. So this is supposed to be a wall-mounted toilet. The drain is in the wall. So this is another special toilet I need to purchase. The toilet dispenser is on the door, which is not great, but you know, I can live with that. There's another little light up here. I guess, I don't know why I would be alerting you inside the bathroom. Someone's inside the bathroom. Usually I see these on the outside, which are on the other, you know, ones. But it does have kind of cool tile work. So look at that. It's like a guy, hopefully not fighting another guy on 2 horses. So I have no clue what that is. There's another one over here, which is completely different. Maybe a Christopher Columbus moment where he's on land and he sees a boat. Either way, there's some cool tile work here. And I will try to keep a lot of this tile work if I can, because that definitely would be nice. We have medicine closet, and I hope that's not like a sink plunger, but you know, we'll see. And this was another bedroom, originally in the blueprints, but I think they turned this into a kitchen because we have a 220 volt outlet at the bottom. On the blueprints, it says kitchen. This is a very kitchen style cabinet. I don't think that's wide enough for a dishwasher, but they do make slim dishwashers. Sink here with particle board, and we have a built-in, and I thought this was really funny. These ice trays look like, hey, someone just plopped these down, right? These ice trays have been here so long. This isn't even dust. Like, I think someone sprayed something in here, and this was overspray that has gone over. So this is the original color, and then whatever someone sprayed over it, it's not even coming off. These ice trays have been here so long that someone has painted over this, which I think to me is just comical. Random wall plate. I don't know if this is shelving or a bed frame. Looks like shelving. Shelving. Random decorations they left me. A very large sized closet. And some cool lamps that also seem like they've been completely painted over with the landlord special. So we have 2 of those. And a ceiling fan and a clock. So let's go to the other side. And basically we're coming back out. We made that frontal loop and we're just gonna come through the main hallway to this hallway now. So this hallway has a lot of closets. So this is a really deep closet. I know it's kind of hard to tell because there's a very poor lighting. This closet's got to be at least 2 feet deep. It's pretty deep. And then we have essentially 4 bedrooms. So there's 1 bedroom here, 1 there, 1 there, and then 1 there. And here's another closet with our fire hose. And the reason this closet is open is because there's a set of stairs that might fall at any time. And those stairs are for roof access. So I will put up a picture of where that is. Here's our power circuit breaker. We have a janitor's closet once again here. And we can do each one of the bedrooms. So these are all smaller, but they all have sinks in them. So essentially, I think, so workers or staff can get ready without clogging up the bathroom for everyone. But this is probably like, I don't know, 10 by 10 or 10 by 12 foot room. And you can kind of tell it's a very modest closet, single closet. That is falling from the ceiling, which I don't think that's new, but it's new to me. Oh, I see what's happened. If you look at this ceiling, all the paint has completely fallen off of it. I thought this was paint peeling, but this is what is left of the paint that is peeling. So I think this entire room, the paint peeling has happened way before they moved out of this place because it looks like someone scraped all of this off. Like there's nothing on the floor, right? This is also part of the gutter that I redid outside. Oh, it's real dirty now. I gotta clean it. But that needs touch up still, and that needs also fabric because I wanted the fabric to extend all the way across. So that's why I haven't done that. And I wanted to overlap the correct direction, so to direction of flow. So yeah, so this is wallpaper. Oh, oof, I should probably close my mouth when I peel stuff like that. All right, a taste of the 80s. Actually the 1900s, taste of the 1900s. So here is that. Oh, this radiator is also really loose. Like it wobbles quite a lot. So I hope that doesn't leak. It probably will. So this is medicine cabinet, sink. More or less, the rest of the rooms up here look about the same. So this is also very similar. Very small room. By very small, I mean like 10 foot by 10 foot. Still, I mean, this is a decent sized bedroom. It's just that, you know, smaller than the other rooms. Nice view outside, 2 windows, peeling plate once again. Decent sized closet. I mean, this can hang a lot of stuff, and you have a pole here for your hangers. Radiator, built-ins, sink. Different location, but I think the reason the sink is here is right below here, I believe, is that bathroom where the ceiling collapsed. Also, this is very interesting. I don't know if that's crispy or what it may be. So that bedroom, another bedroom, very similar, sink again, mirroring the other side, built-ins, miniature closet for whatever reason, not super big. I mean, this one's bigger than the other one at least, and it looks to be painted shut, okay? And also going to drive me nuts, two closets of different heights. It's like you have a big one and a small one. Parent and child. This is leaking, and this is leaking because there's a chimney that goes right above this. This is the chimney, and the stucco on it has completely fallen down. So what that means for us is water is hitting between the stucco and the brick and then coming down. So that will be replaced once I get onto the roof. This is the main bathroom. I have a little light above that tells you, hey, someone's in this bathroom. So that's kind of cool. This is the largest bathroom in the building. So miniature mirror with a cutout. I don't know if there's something behind this cutout because it's flat. The other side's very flat. So I don't know if it's probably a chimney here or something. But if I could have, you know, just knocked all of this out and made it flat. So we have a closet for toiletries in here. We have a window out to the neighbor's house, and someone definitely shattered this. It's a piece of plastic here now. But also, that would have come from this neighbor. So, interesting enough, this is an absolutely disgusting toilet, and you can tell the trap at the bottom has exploded. So, I don't think that's from, being cold and freezing. I think that's from something else. And here's our tub shower. So, this is actually really interesting. I'm in a shower right now, and this is not a preview for my OnlyFans, but I just wanted to kind of show how interesting this is. So I'm not a super tall guy. I'm about 6 feet tall. And you see, I'm just standing up, regular in the shower. And this is where this shower head is. So this is quite low. I'd have to duck down to take a shower here. Moving on to the very last bedroom / kitchen. So this is our stairwell going down, rear stairwell. This is a bedroom, but also could be considered a kitchen because they put this as a kitchen on the most recent layout. About similar size, about 10 feet by 12 feet, 10 feet by 10 feet, somewhere around there. Has built-ins and has a kitchen-esque counter. So I don't know where they would have put the stove or where they would have put the refrigerator. I'm assuming the refrigerator probably would have been over here since that's the only place that has an outlet, which given the wiring existing in this house, I don't know if I'd trust that, but there you have it. We're in the rear stairwell right now, and you can tell this was put in much later because if you look, you see the railing that used to be here before the wall, and they basically just put a wall up to the railing and then painted it and then put it right up to the ceiling. So, but I do have these cool windows behind me. Pretty nice, lets in a lot of light. There's another close-up of that railing and how they closed it off. So they could have a door here and basically prevent anyone from coming up. If let's say you lived on the second floor, you'd need a key for the second floor. You need a key for the third floor. So that's nice. I don't know if I should keep them or not. I mean, definitely if I took them out, it would be more reminiscent of the original house. I just don't know if I should or not. Something kind of interesting, you can see underneath all these stairs are actually metal forms. They're bolted in. And then basically, I'm assuming they poured concrete on top of them because they're super solid. So thanks for watching. That kind of concludes the third floor tour. And for Monday, I think we're either going to resume gutter work or we might have some odds and ends that need to be taken care of before that. So stay tuned for that. And then Friday, we should be doing more yard work. Have a good weekend or have a good week, and I'll see you then.